Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hi. Yeah, I meant to make this video about an hour and a half ago, or so, but online comics and my general tendency to procrastinate kind of precluded that just a little bit. So I'm very sorry if you were looking forward to my next video and was wanting it. Well, I guess I really can't determine whether or not you actually wanted the video because it's the internet, and thus I have no idea what any of you guys do when you're not watching my films. If you can call them films, you really can't. They're more like blips, excerpts from my life. But that's okay, because I'm here now, and you can be quiet. That's right. You can just enjoy, relax, and take in the glory that is me. Yes, I am talking directly out of my rectum. But I figured I would give you guys a little bit more of me than I normally do. I generally just pick something and go on and on and on and on about it. This time I'm going to pick several topics to go on about. First off, I went and I saw the new indie film recently. I greatly enjoyed it. Shia LaBeouf is one of my favorite actors at this point, or at least he's one that I enjoy, and Harrison Ford is always a treat. There are some CGI effects that break out a certain Tarzan campiness that truly can't be ignored, but when you look at it in the context of the film in a greater sense, it still makes no sense whatsoever, and you just have to laugh. I purchased for myself this glorious little number. That's right, a PlayStation Portable, complete with complete PlayStation Portable. Also have Daxter for it and a couple other things. I've been playing D&D more recently, so yay for D&D. 4th edition comes out in the next couple weeks for all of you nerds out there. Yay! We have the D&D! Which I'm not entirely certain why I'd use that voice for a nerd, but I guess I can redo that. Yay! We have some D&D. I'm going to have to get my pencils out. Oh wait, I'm not going to have to because this is 4th edition and a lot of the things are a lot more intuitive than they were in 3.5. I'm done with that now. Yes! That's all I can think of to throw into this. I'll probably try and make it more like this as my format as time goes on, because it's easier to rant about just the things I've been doing than about any particular part of my life that pisses me off. In other news, those of you who keep up with my life outside of these films, I have less than a week now, or less than 2 weeks, left at the Stanton Walmart, and then I will be unemployed. Until further notice. It's going to be wonderful because I will have money and I'm just going to relax for a little bit. Enjoy my moving on June 16th to go and be with my fiancée in Florida. Means you'll be seeing her more in these videos. Yes. And a couple of jokes to leave you with before I go, such as, let's see, a couple of good ones. What do you call a fish with no eye? Fish. I love that joke. I do. Alright, here's another one. Knock, knock. I'll assume you guys said, who's there? Control freak. Now, you guys say control freak who? Yeah, it really doesn't quite work as well through the... Yeah. Two cannibals are having lunch in the woods. One looks to the other and says, I hate my mother-in-law! The other looks back at him and says, oh, well, have you tried the mashed potatoes? I'd like to think about that. Good evening, farewell, and until next time. I guess farewell. You see, this is why it's a bad thing for me to read an hour and a half work. An hour and a half's worth, there we go, of online comics before I try and make this video. It just doesn't work!